Wahoo! Oh, let me turn off desktop audio actually. There we go. If I get any notification sounds, it won't be caught on stream. Wow. Yeah, it's been a while again. But I decided to schedule streams for Saturdays because I should have free time on Saturdays to do this. Um, so yeah, hopefully I can stick to this schedule. It's gonna be like 6 to 8 a.m. on my time, and as always, you can see the schedule. I haven't even looked this. You can see the schedule at nearpody.com/stream/schedule. And right now I do have a schedule. Amazing. But I might also schedule a stream for Sundays. We'll see. We'll see. But I'm not gonna greedily schedule too much and then not be able to do it. I'd rather schedule just this one Saturday stream and then, keep it at that. Also, oh, okay, interesting. I'm just going over elements that I have. Anyway, let me shoop, shoop. There we go. And this is the water from last stream. I can do the thing. Also, I forgot to completely check the stream. Near Patty. Let me check that the quality is fine. That I can hear myself. Yep, seems fine. Seems fine. Also, I'm gonna ping the Discord. There we go. I thought that I was gonna work on the Voxel stuff this stream. Also, I forgot to check the title if it's correct. Damn. Well, I can do that. But I have recently joined a Undertale fangame project, and it's been fun to work on it. So I think I'll be working on that because there's something that I have to do, which is making speech bubbles work. Also, let me. I'm trying to decide, should I sit down or stand up? Oh, I'm gonna stand up for now. Oh yeah. Yee. I lost my email, bro. Hello. I have an inkling as to who you could be. Could be someone by the name of Cheese. Maybe. Maybe. Account created 37 seconds ago. Wait, are you not Cheese? Are you someone else? Oh, damn. Oh, really? Oh, okay, okay. You're cleared then. Okay, okay. There's like two people that you could have been. I guess the other one. That's funny. Ay, ay, ay. How'd you lose your email? What happened? Was it because you're trying to move away from everything proprietary? Yeah. Okay. That's a funny way to say Google. I give you that. Damn. Also, actually, I meant to say this too, but the fact that you are not on Discord makes me message you less. I wish it wasn't the case, but it is the case, sadly. Because it's just a separate tab, and clicking to a separate tab, too difficult. Too difficult. I wish I had a chat client that combined Discord and Matrix. I should probably look into that, actually. Mm-mm-mm. Actually, that probably is like one of the easiest things in the world that I could do. Get a chat client that can do Discord and Matrix. But Discord also doesn't like third-party clients, so meh, I don't know. Don't know. Anyway, let me check this. Let's see. Yeah, but this is I'm talking like how to say? Because I mostly talk in DMs, right? I don't like I do talk on servers as well, but that seems like a thing where you can connect the server to something. Where it's more like I would like to have one thing where I can direct message people on Discord and on Matrix and whatever other service, right? That's the kind of thing that I would be looking for. You don't have to find it for me. If you want to look for it, go ahead. But I don't want to be like, yo, I want this thing. Find it for me. No. Anyway, I want to do speech bubbles. So I already had made this thing where you can like this thing where you can move this little arrow. It's like this speech bubble. Whatchamacallit. I don't know what this is called. But basically just the thing that indicates where the speech is coming from, right? Tail, I guess. Yeah, like you can move it and you can put it on any side and it will automatically rotate, right? Very cool, very cool. What the problem is that it doesn't look exactly like it's supposed to, and if you're like making a game or something, you kind of want the things to look like they should look and not close to how should they should look. They should look exactly how they're supposed to look, if that makes sense, right? And let me bring up the sprite sheet that was sent to me as reference. Where is it? Is it in DMs? Should be here. Dude, was it deleted or something? What the hell? Uh, no, I'm on. Oh, okay, I found the thing. Okay. I really love how when I'm on Discord in streamer mode, I try to search a channel. So I'm in streamer mode right now. I try to search a channel for messages that someone has sent, but because I'm in streamer mode, it doesn't auto-complete the name because it's like trying to protect the names or whatever. But I don't care about that. I don't have Discord on screen. I literally just want the Discord status to say that I'm streaming. That's all. That is it. Anyway. Also, shoutouts to one of the most confusing um like licenses, I guess you could call this. Do not steal the sheet, no credit needed. I'm assuming you're not supposed to like present it as your own, but you can use the textures without crediting. This is one of the statements of all time, I have to say. Also, I have no idea who made the sheet. This was just sent to me. Anyway, but the dialogue boxes should look like this, right? This is what they should look like. And you can see how the corners are like rounded in a certain way. And I'm pretty sure this might be just a texture that's just stretched to whatever size. No, not exactly though, because this arrow is like different. Anyway, this doesn't look exactly how it's supposed to. So I'm thinking, okay, do I want it to be my responsibility to make the speech bubble look like it's supposed to? And I don't really want to just assign myself a bunch of extra work to just make it look how it's supposed to look. So I'm not gonna do that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the system that the designers actually need. And for context, I'm gonna give more context actually later. I'm gonna say this thing and then give context. I'm gonna make the text box system. And we already have this. Oh, don't care about these. These are speech bubbles that aren't. But yeah, we have a text box system, and text animates. Whatever, wahoo. It's great. And like this is a component that we need, and that the designers don't want to necessarily code, right? That's my job. But what I can do is I can just make a script for a label that does the text animation stuff, and then just go, here you go. Please like put a texture rect somewhere with the speech bubble texture that you want, and then put this label inside of it, and then you can animate text. Smile, thumbs up. I can do that, and it's now no longer like I'm not the bottleneck in making the speech bubbles look correct, right? If the people working on this need help, I will help them, but it's not like it's way easier for them than if it's controlled through code and whatever bullshit that I come up with, right? Like this system, I'm responsible for how it looks. It's difficult for the designers to do anything. But if it's just a texture that they slap on, then it's like, well, whatever, you know? They can do it. So that was the thing that I wanted to. Like, I was thinking about this pre-stream, like, I really want to go over this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I don't think Discord in practice whacks people for using that, but it's it's cringe that I even have to think about that. But yeah. All I can say is that when I joined Discord, it was still the time that I had faith in where I didn't question like closed source stuff and companies too much. It was that time. No longer, no longer. Anyway, so I'm gonna start making the text system. Oh. Actually, I can just modify this thing. First of all, let me make sure that I have committed everything. Boom, 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 boom. Whatever, I was gonna do this. Also, I've gotten into this workflow where when I start a new feature, I start a new branch. I actually haven't even pushed this branch. And I just do these types of commits just to like save my progress. And when I'm done with the feature, I squash and merge. Maybe not the best approach, but I don't know. I like this. Yeah. Anyway, extend a label, and this no longer has to be a tool script. Awesome. I love tool scripts. They're useful for some stuff, but also the less script that I write that runs in the editor, the better. And we will change this to be a label. Let me move my microphone a bit. There we go. We can delete all of these. Those are no longer needed. And this is not real, this is not real, this is not real. Dude, look at this awesomeness that I had to do. Ay, ay, ay. We don't need this, we don't need this. This is needed. Oh. So I guess label already has a function called setText. Does it? What do you inherit? Huh? Yeah, there's a setter and a getter. That's annoying. Because in this other text box thing, I have a function called setText, right? And I kind of want these to have the same functions. Because if I go here, actually no, let's not go here. We'll go to our battle folder, monsters. Fine. Let's look at test dummy for now. Test dummy encounter. Do I even set text here? We should. Okay, yeah. So the encounter has, I mean, the parent class has the field for the text box, right? And we can access the text box and just set text. It's great. No. I have a better idea. We have this, and if I have speech bubbles, I don't want the function name to be different, right? I want it to be the same as with the text box. And el solutioner is to, first of all, make this. Actually, let me first do this. And make a separate function. I guess I'll make it void, whatever. Oh, and this actually makes everything easier. Holy shit. Yes. So I had the thing here, like the to-do, like unskippable text. I can just make this be an awaitable function. So if you want unskippable text, then you can just await the animation. Genius. Yes. So we'll do this. And then we need these here. I guess you could always wait this. Actually, hold on, let me think. No, unskippable text would be different. Because this is still skippable. The unskippable text should make it so like you can't skip. But I think I will do this anyway. I think this makes sense. So you can do just, you can do this instead of set text animated and then like await the thing. Or is this too much cooking? Let me think. Is this useful at all? Because usually what happens, people will await for the text advanced text signal. Meh, it doesn't. If this is never used, this doesn't matter. So I'll just leave it in. Anyway. And we don't have this. We do this. Uh, oh. A warning through this error. The method set text overrides a method from native class label. This won't be called by the engine and may not work as expected. Oh yeah, I guess people could try to set the text directly instead of using this. It's fine. Okay. This is annoying. I don't want to add any other nodes, and I do want to extend labels so I have the text functionality, but I wish this name wasn't taken. Do I just have to rename it? Damn. No, I'm just gonna keep it like this for now. Damn. Anyway. Also, I'm gonna do the same for adding text. Boom, 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 boom. Go. We don't need this. Yeah, actually, also I want to comment on that. Just rename to set text with 2 T's. It's even worse because like if you mistype it as set text, then it would call the inbuilt function, and it would mess up the animation stuff. So I don't know. I'll leave it like this. I think can I run the game actually if I have this? We'll see. Let's first save that. Can be here, project, no, scene, reload, save scene. Why is it still blue? You're not supposed to be blue. You're not a tool script. I meant to reload the scene, but whatever. What do you mean? Saying a reference to the original what? Dude, are you actually gonna try that hard? I'm not gonna even launch the game. That is my... Yeah, okay. I need to disable treating that as a fucking error. The shader language stuff. You get your JavaScript out of here. This is a safe space for hating JavaScript. The necessary evil of the web. No. Debug. Where's debug? Why am I blind? Not this, not this, not this, not this. No, 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 no. What? Debug. It's right here. Below network. Okay. Huh? Does it not show everything? Oh, okay. Advanced settings. Oh, thank you for hiding the stuff that actually matters. That's amazing. A debug. There we go. Interesting. Uh, uh, uh. Oh, dude. I could do errors for all sorts of stuff. Let's go. Anyway. What was the name of the error? Oh, I can't move this window out of the way. Override some method on native class. What is it actually called? Override, maybe? Native method override. Warn. Hello? Did it not update? Let's just reload the project. Save and reload. Dude, I have a temptation to make the type unsafety stuff errors. Or at least warnings. Nice. Now we have a lot of stuff here. Ay, ay, ay. Wait, from what? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. I see now. So I was saying that I could make the type unsafety stuff be errors. Or at least warnings. Um I have a dark temptation to do that. So I'm gonna call this string. So I will say self. I think it's a huge mistake for Godot to have stuff like if I type text, then this is a member on the label class. I hate this. Please, like, why is it like this? In my opinion, the built-in stuff should always be behind like self.text or something like that. That this indicates that it's a property of the node, not like a variable thing that you've said like this. Could also apply for methods. If I ever make a general purpose game engine that will compete with Unreal, Unity, and Godot, then I will do it like this, where this is the case. And even here, like, this wouldn't be a problem. Because you could have your, like, user-defined functions, and then you just live happily. And then if I wanted to do the other thing, then I would do, like, self.set text. But I guess it wouldn't work for things that are trying to access the node from outside. But also, why do we need a setter function for a property? Why? I don't get it. Like, that should just be like we already have. No, yeah, we actually just have this. We have this. Why do we need? And it doesn't even autocomplete. Like, why do we need this? Why? I guess it's type safe. Anyway, I'm only mad because it collides with the name that I chose. Otherwise, I wouldn't complain about this. And I get to override it, it's fine. That's fine. Call it string, then this is self. Professional complainer here. So, nice. Fix everything. There's only one instance of this anymore. Oh, this is also a built-in. Oh yeah, makes sense. Wait, unused parameter? What do you mean? Oh yeah. Nice. And now there's only one error, which is this. And we can ignore the warning. True. The engine indeed called dibs. How dare they? It's not like they made the whole engine. What signals does a label have? Does it have anything? Nope. No, that's what I thought. What should the name be for this? I guess animated label could be good. So we don't need this. We don't need to get the center of the label. Yep. This is fine. It's a bit stinky to have a physics process loop inside of the label to handle this, but it's fine. The alternatives would be like stinkier. Also, I don't need this anymore. It's not a tool script. Let's go. This should just work. Smile. And I'm trying to think, should I take this text box class and make it use the animated label inside? Or should I just keep it separate? Because for the text box, we also have functionality for menus. So, I can select options. And yeah, this is actually text, right? This isn't like buttons that look like text or buttons that have text. This is a field of text with characters that I recognize as positions you can go into, and you can move the cursor into those positions. And the cursor also has like a black rectangle behind it, so that it will hide the character that it's in front of. But yeah. I think I'll keep the text box a text box. But I do want to change these functions to be the same as here. And then I'll have to go into the existing encounters and fix them. Yeah. Do the same manual operation here. It's fine. I have to do unskippable text. I'll leave it here. And then copy this. Nice. I mean, I guess I could have, I could use the animated label in here and then just, instead of having the code be duplicated, I would just call the function on the label instead of managing the logic here. But, well, but there's also additional logic here. I'll keep it the same. No need to cook. No need to cook. And now I should get errors because I renamed functions. Wait, no? It just sets the text immediately? Why? Oh, because I still accept the parameter, that's why. There we go. Uh, we're not gonna have this. We're not gonna animate menus. I'll have to go to the battle system and fix a bunch of stuff. Yes. Also, kinda want to change this. What do you think? Right now, the flavor text of the enemies can't uh, animate anything because it's just a string. So the way that the encounters work is that like usually the enemy has full control of the text box, and it can set text, it can wait for the user to try to advance the text. You could wait for a timer. I could add more text to here or something. You can do anything. But while it's the player's turn, the enemy doesn't have control of the text box. Where's the battle script here? It just gives you a string to set, so the enemy can't animate the thing. So I'm thinking, should I change this to enemy encounter dot set flavor text or something? But then the problem is, if I do that, then it might conflict with the battle system trying to change text on the text box. That's the issue. I think I'll keep it like this. If we really need, like, to wait for some time or something in the flavor text, then it can be figured out. For now, it can't be done. Oof. Yeah, Butterglee has a lot of stuff. Alright, copy this underscore animated part because I'm gonna need it more. Also, stuff like this fled thing, I probably should have a function on the parent class that's like, oh, like set text when fleeing or something. So I see. Okay, yep. Yep. This should be a line break, but I'm not gonna change it for now. I'm only gonna change the stuff that I want to. No intermingling changes. Okay, this is all the same. Beam, 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 beam. Beam, beam. Okay. I love multi-cursor. Oof. This feels so good. Okay. We will have errors. Oh. I didn't think that I would have an error here, but I guess I never changed that. Anyway. Anything more? Yep. Yep. Very riveting gameplay here. I know. Next there won't be many more of these. Maybe I should just search through these. I'm gonna do a full playthrough when this is done. We'll see, we'll see. Depends on how the project goes. If I stick to the end of the project, then most likely, yeah, I think so. Oh yeah, the two dummies fight. You also. How many? Let's go. Alright. Ah. Oh, and okay, okay. Fair. Also, I do love the fact that the project is still at its, like, infancy. In terms of code. Like, there's a bunch of story written out and, you know, music produced already. Like, the project is actually looking pretty nice. But, in terms of the actual Godot project, it's very much at the beginning. And that means that I can refactor stuff easily. I don't have to care that much. And it's good. No, I took damage. Again. I think I took 2 damage rapidly at the end. I thought I fixed that, but I haven't. I'll have to figure it out at some point. Anyway. Butterglee light should be... Butterglee light should be fine as well. Yeah, we can set the text. As long as the battle loads, then it should be fine. Oh, okay. Now this should be just animated text and nothing else. There we go. Should work. Yep. This is the easier version of the bullet pattern, which actually is possible to dodge completely and very easily. Because the bullets don't home to the player. Good water. Mm. Cold honey water. What is cold honey water? If this is like a Ligma jug or a gotcha, then you would have me fully. Honey, I have never heard of honey water. I have to admit. Ah, okay. I thought there was some like special concoction shit, but you're literally just mixing honey on water and calling it honey water. Fair enough. Also, it's 25 degrees Celsius. 25 degrees Celsius in my room, so I'm gonna open the window. I am melting. But no, I have not done that. Anyway, let me save all the changes that I've made so far. 6. And now I actually want to merge this as soon as possible because I already changed a bunch of stuff in the whatchamacallit, the encounters. And if the other project members make any changes, then they're gonna use the incorrect functions. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hui. Anyway. To have this, now I want to make a speech bubble example. We're going to go to the test dummy encounter. We have our speech bubble. We can write into it. Gosh, good. Do I have anything that even resembles a speech bubble? I'm gonna make a new one. We're gonna make a speech bubble texture right now. Let me check something. Wait. I wanted to. Okay, I wanted to click on my stream from Discord, but there was like no clickable link for me. That's amazing. Anyway. New image. Let's go. New layer. Let's go. Call it ASD, why not? There we go. And then it's gonna be like a kind of round thing. It's gonna have the tail. I do want to make the tail a bit sharper. That's terrible. But that's kind of the point. I want to have a texture that nobody will use. Like, you can see what it is. You can see what it's supposed to be. But you will import your own texture instead of using this. Make it pink? You're thinking sinister. Dude, why is this... Okay, anyway. Oh, I could have just been not stupid. Have you tried that, Nero? Don't be stupid. Let's go. Let's do size of 10. No. Wait, why is it? Oh, it's a razor, of course. Uh, that's awesome. Like, why is the color black? No, it's the eraser. Bead. Dude, it's so bad. Okay, I'm gonna. No, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, fucking get rid of the selection. No, dude. I keep trying to do Control Z to undo the lasso selection, but it undoes my wonderful thing. Alright, we will scale this. Do you not? Okay. Why does it show the original on top of like that? That's awesome. It keeps getting worse. Wait, what was this size when I did this? Wasn't it like 70? I can fix it. So select none. What? Oh, it's a new layer. That's why. I'm checking it up. Make this go below. Oh wow, I have awesome. Why have I cursed myself? Dude. I went on a separate layer to avoid this and then I fucking drew in black below the thing. Holy shit. That's awesome. Anyway. And now fix it again. Good as new. Dude, that's a speech bubble. Well, you know, that is indeed a speech bubble. And we can delete this background layer. Image, crop the content. I love that button so much. Damn. Also, let me export as, and then we go. Where is Git? Here's Git. Here's this. Battle, monsters, test dummy. We go speech bubble. Whatever. Export. There we go. And now it's big. Alt Shift, so different type. The texture rect. Now we are going to resize this. Hello. Ignore size, thank you. Dude, it's actually not bad. But I know we're not gonna use this because it's not the aesthetic that we're going for. But I could see myself making like a game with this style, you know? I could see it. No, it's fine. This is good. And I can resize it. Let's go. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna make it around this size. And then we are going to put this in here. Actually, I want it to be at a smaller area. I basically just want this box to be contained within the speech bubble. Oh, we need label settings. I don't know why this is so funny to me. I'm screenshotting this. That's awesome. That's awesome. Just the fucking Undertale dumpy textures and saying whatever with this scope speech bubble. That's great. I'm gonna. Oh yeah. Alright, there we go. True. True. Good meme reference. And if I go here, the speech bubbles are like at the wrong location. I guess your anchors are interesting. What should the anchors actually be? Not like that. Okay, I don't move that. I only want to move the anchors. Hello? Huh? Oh, okay, I'm dumb. Actually, I want the anchors to be here, right? Yeah, because I want it to be anchored to that point. Smile. But what about the icon? What are your anchors? It's also center. I want this to be a child of that, so it stays the same relative position. Yes. I know how to Godot UI. Awesome. Actually, I don't know if the anchors even matter now, because it's like that. Yeah, it doesn't matter. All I needed to do is make it a child of the thing. Whoopsie. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, and that makes sense. Because the area of this control will change when you have two of these. They have a different area. But then the area of this icon won't change. Because already, like, it's this small. Anyway, we have the speech bubble. It says whatever. Mm. Hey, hello, best dev. I'm doing something different this time. The voxel stuff. Um, it's been. Well, actually, I'll let you know because I know you're. Well, I mean, I almost said that I know that you're curious about the voxel stuff, but I assume you're curious about the voxel stuff. So let me go there. The teal actually, this might be in a broken state currently. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, school be like, you know, I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, basically, I recently optimized the. Well, actually, I can show you. Voxel ray tracing. We're here, and then we are going to just stash everything. Yes, now we can actually run the thing. So the voxel placement and removal has been optimized a hell of a lot. Instead of taking milliseconds, it takes. Well, technically, if you place a voxel, I don't even measure the time that it takes for the actual Octree update. Because it happens when you place the voxel. Because before, what I did is I just rebuilt the entire Octree, and I did have some stuff cached. But now you place a voxel, and then when you place the voxel, the Octree is modified then and there. So you don't have to rebuild it from scratch, right? So that's awesome. I didn't come up with that idea. I wanted to avoid that idea, actually. But there was someone in chat, actually, who suggested it. Zaka6. I did right there. Oh, hold on. Let me. Wait, why is this not letting me do anything? Did I press T? Okay, I did. So I need to go here, press escape, and then I can press T. Okay. Yeah. Yes. This guy. Guy, girl, person, whatever. Suggested it. That's great. I probably would have done it eventually, but I was trying to find like a cheaper approach first, and it wasn't real. Let me actually. Go up here. So if I delete something, and I look at the debug output, it's like, nanoseconds, but that's not really real. I can tell you why in a second. Also, let me. If I place down voxels like this, then it's also instant. I can go inside of the ground. I can do stuff. It's instant. The only thing that doesn't work is if I destroy a voxel and I place a thing there back, this branch of the Octree doesn't get collapsed, right? This data just lives here, and that's bad. Because if I have a map and I'm constantly like adding and removing stuff, the Octree is gonna get like less and less optimal, right? It's gonna have more and more just garbage data that should be filtered out. So I need to collapse branches, but adding branches is a bit easier than collapsing branches. Collapsing isn't that difficult, but it is more difficult. Where do we? What is the? Okay. Yeah. So if like here, I say, pre-calculation, timestamp, whatever, calculation duration. But the thing is, the recalculate octree function, we go here. Am I dumb? Oh yeah, so it's only if we don't have an octree in the cache. We do the recalculation then. But if we have something in the cache, then this function call is completely skipped, right? It's just not done. So then you can see if we don't have this, then we say, oh, pre-calculation timestamp, and then the calculation duration is calculated in the next thing. So the whatever nanosecond numbers you see here, it's basically just how long does this if statement take to resolve? Which is awesome. But yeah. And the actual calculation part happens in set voxels row. Also, this comment is awesome. There's a lot of thoughts about how I should do this. When I have the branches collapsing, I can delete that comment and be happy. But for now, I can go back and read what I've been thinking. Anyway. Where's the thing? Yes, here. So, here's the secret sauce. We have an oak tree. If the voxel that we're trying to place is the same as the existing voxel in the chunk already, we do nothing. And otherwise, we get some information about the oak tree. And this end oak tree thing, it basically just... Where do we have it? There. It just goes down the oak tree. Like, I don't know really what else to say about that. It just goes down and notes down some information. Anyway, then we will know if the oak tree has the voxel location as a branch that has voxel data. Like, you know, if we have our GIMP here, let me make a new image that's actually the correct size. Let's go. If we have our voxel data, we have the world grid, whatever, and so we have some branches like this. Let's say this is the voxel level, right? We have some voxel data here. And then we query a position. We're like, okay, well, I want to place a voxel right here. Then if there's voxel data there already that we can just modify directly, then the auxtree descent call will return this. It will give you the right position where to put the voxel data, and then you just write to that position. Wow. Very interesting. But if you query a position like this, for example, you know, that you don't have subdivided down to the voxel level, right? Then, or a position like this, you know, any position that's not voxel data, it will give you a bunch of information. Where is the... Should give you... Oh, okay. Okay, this has been updated since, like, my mental model is outdated already. Yes. Wait, am I dumb though? I am. True info. Oh, yes. Okay, now... Yes, because the right position information is not the same as the octree information. The octree information has more info than this thing here. Anyway, so if we get branch data, then we get... The return information tells us which octree branch level this is. Like, how big is this box, basically? Or, like, which manyth subdivision of the grid is it, right? And then we also get the position of the box, right? And from there, you can just generate the branches required. And then you'll have the voxel position filled out once you've generated the branches. Oh, this is actually good for me as well. I'm like remembering how all of this works. Hopefully that makes sense. But TLDR, if there's no branch, we create the branch. And after we created the branch, we can fill in the voxel data. Yes. And when we have the voxel data, we can just imagine like ones and zeros here or whatever. When we add a new branch, I don't add it like to the middle here. I just add it to the end. And whatever thing wants to refer to this branch will just point to the location, right? This is already how it works. So I can just do this, it's fine. But if I want to remove a branch, then it's not necessarily going to be at the end. It could be like, I want to remove this section. and then you might have some data that's pointing like here, like from here to there. So if I remove this part, I'm gonna have to update this offset so it doesn't point to the wrong location, right? And this is the annoying thing. That is the annoying thing. It is not the most complicated thing, but it is. I still have to figure out how I want to do it, right? Anyway, if you have any questions about the voxel stuff, then let me know. But I will go back on track. Oh, restore the stash. There we go. Oi, oi. All that talking, I need to drink water. Oi, oi, oi. Also, actually, I should mention, I have a schedule. Check my schedule. This is every Saturday, basically. That's the schedule. Yes. I don't know if you're saying again, as in I'm saying it again, or that I have a schedule again. Both are fine. Anyway. We have the... Alright, I wanted to do text for this. Yes, yes, yes. Then I want to do... You want to do this? No, I can. Do I want to do that? I guess I will. This, and then we say speech bubble text dot set text animated. Do that. Text finished animating. Okay. It's not exactly correct, but it is fine for now. What act was this? Walk into the barn. Okay. We'll walk into the barn. I didn't do it. Why? Why? Why did you not do it? Let's print. When in doubt, print. Oh, it's hidden. That's fine. Damn, I'm... Uh... Awesome. Big brain. Oh, and it highlights immediately. Okay, okay, okay. Let's just wait for advanced text, actually. That's kind of fast. I don't like how fast it is. Uh, like this text speed is fine for these. This seems so much faster. Is it faster? Am I dumb? This is the delay. If I go into the speech bubble, the delay should be the same. Yeah? I guess the text is shorter, so that's why it feels worse. Let's do 6 instead. Still so fast. Okay, also this is oh no, this is gonna make it even faster actually. Just make it more readable. No, it's gonna be slower, for sure. I did the wrong act. Anyway. I think I should have an animation speed control variable here. Basically just the amount of physics text to wait in between each character. I think that makes sense. I will make it an integer because we're doing this here. I could do it as a float and not do it inside of this physics process function. Let me think. I would make it a separate loop, and then I would have to break out of the loop when the player tries to skip. I guess I do that, but I'll just make it simple for now. Also, I'll just call it text speed. It's a bit counterintuitive because the speed is like 1 is the slowest. Actually, no, 1 is the fastest. And then like the higher you go, the lower the time is. Well, whatever. They can figure it out. I trust it. Go animation wait time, and then we go here. We say this, and now I'm gonna have to go to every single function again that ever sets animated text and fix it. Uh, Actually, no, I didn't update it for the text box yet. I should though, but I'm gonna do that in a bit. Oh yeah, I didn't. The one place where I do this. Interesting that I don't like that the label like shifted left a bit as the text appeared. That's not good. Did I like imagine that, or was that real? It does shift. No, why do you do that? No. No. I guess the text doesn't have enough space. Yeah. Also expand you a bit. But that's oh, I forgot to hide it. That is a designer problem though. You should make the speech bubble large enough for the text. Well, not my problem. Nice. Now the speech bubble appears and then it goes away. Awesome. Time to commit. Remember, whenever you make something that works, also, if anyone working on GitHub Desktop is watching this by some miracle, please make the image preview work with purely white images. This is like the hardest thing to see in the world. And a lot of the textures that we use are purely white, because then you can modulate the color with code. And it's like impossible to see what is here. It's yeah. Anyway. I don't know if I am able to change the background color in some settings in there, but yep. Yep. Also, that text animated. Right. I'm gonna close the window now. Because the air outside is quite cold. Cold. My speech. Anyway. This, let me just copy from here. And this is like duplicate code, but yes. Sue me. Actually, don't. Don't sue me. Here we go. No more fun delay. Let's do this. Oh. I have the wrong thing on my clipboard, and I can't remember the other one. My memory just doesn't work. My memory just doesn't work. Oi oi. Okay, that's fine. And now we have to go and fix everything again. Yes. I think the correct wait time would be 3. Let me go here. I'm pretty sure it's 3, but we'll see. Test dummy encounter. I know it's gonna be incorrect here as well. Oh, this already is correct. I want to select everything except that. There we go. And then we go to Butterglade. There we go. Hello? Oh, okay, you have a... I got trolled. There's a comment at the end of the line preventing me from doing the multi-cursor shenanigans effectively. There's like a trap laid out for me. Awesome. Anyway. What? Oh, yeah. Well. Now, the flavor text could supply a speed for the text as well, but... Oh. I didn't think there was more, but there's more. Anyway, focus the game window. There we go. Now that should be everything. What? What? Why? Okay. This is a problem that I had before. So I'm gonna step through this really slowly to make sure that I'm not going insane, and it's Godot going insane. So this is the 2dummies.gd thing, right? We're 2dummies, right? We're in the scene, and we're accessing the bullet offset property of the test dummy node, right? And if we look at the test dummy node and we open it in the editor, we go to the test dummy encounter, right? And we have a bullet offset variable here. Awesome. But if we look at this error, it says that we can't find the bullet offset on a base object of type control butterglee.gd. It thinks this is using a different script than it's actually using. Or it's like the different like scene than it actually is. I don't think this is me going insane. I think this is just Godot somehow not managing to know which scene is what. And that is amazing. Purely amazing. If I go to the Butterglee fight, is it the test dummy fight then? No, this is the Butterglee fight still. Yes, but previously I had direct references to the encounters here as like scenes. And when I had that, the Butterglee fight would be the test dummy fight. For some reason they just swapped. I had no idea why. And that's why I made these just reference the path instead of the actual like scene directly. And this also, gets rid of some loading issues. Like, if I loaded an area with like 50 encounters, then would load all of the encounters into memory before you even go into them. But that's besides the point. If I'm gonna reload the project, I'm gonna hope that the error goes away. If it doesn't, I don't know what to do. I'm going insane. That is like one of the most infuriating errors that I have ever gotten with Godot. It just swaps the scenes for no reason. Like, please. Still does it. Alright, time to clear the cache. Holy shit. It drives me nuts. Where do we have? Undertale Brave Faith v2. .godot delete. No more .godot folder. And then we go back in here. It will re-import everything. And then I can run the game. And then it works! Wow! It just fucks up the references. Why? Ah! Anyway, I'm fine. Everything's fine. But yeah, I'm glad I got to demonstrate that thing. Because when I was having this issue, I still like was doubting at the end, like, did I do something incorrectly? But no, I literally just had to clear the cache and then it works. Oh my god. Anyway, this is mid-8 on this branch. Do I need to change anything anymore? This looks trippy. Anyway. Sorry for shaking the screen. So I can do this, I can do this. That works, and then I can also skip the text. Wait, what? It just crashed? Why? I will never reproduce that crash again. No, I mean, if I wanted to create a good bug report, then I would have to do like a minimal reproduction project, but I have no idea what triggers that bug. Like, I just don't know. I could start like ripping stuff from the project and try to figure out. Also, Steam appears to be downloading an update. Shush. Also, I know Marvel Rivals XD. I tried it. It's like it barely runs well on my computer, and it doesn't even run well. Um, it's a sad story. Optimization is dead. Yada yada yada. It's a free game. I would refund it though. Actually, I don't know if I would. True, dude, that's true. But how long have I even played it for? Show me? A bit over an hour. That's awesome. Oh, yeah, okay. I was advancing the text. Yeah, so the text can be skipped. I don't think this is possible to dodge completely. Also, now I'm not getting extra hits from those attacks. Interesting. Let's go here. And, well, I mean, you don't even have any speech bubbles, but I guess I can just do some testing. Oh, interesting. I haven't actually done that pattern before. I know this one though. I was gonna test all of the act options to make sure that they look fine. There's also different branches on the acts. I'm not gonna go through every branch. I'm just gonna go through the options like once. Yeah, all the text speed seems fine. I think I'm gonna just ship this. Yes. And what would I even call it? Like, yeah, not production, but main branch. Yeah. Ship this to main branch. I wasn't. Oh, no, I didn't touch that for some reason. Anyway. I should also write myself a to-do thing for creating a function to the base encounter thing. Battle encounter base. Um, there you go. just a little helper function to set the text, I think would be fine. Because then you wouldn't have to, in every fight where you want the player to be able to flee, you wouldn't have to manually write the text like fled. And if we ever change the text, you wouldn't have to go to every single encounter with fleeing and change it. Because they would just call a function like, or, you know, and then this would just do that. I think that's like the best way to do that. Anyway. Nine commits. Oh, no, that's... Ba-ba. I think I'll just squish and merge now. Squish. Squash. I said squish, but this is squash. Dude, what is the difference between squish and squash? And then... Don't amend this. How do I describe all of these changes? I changed the text box behavior. I added the speech bubble thing. I added an animated label. One is for slime, the other is for meat. Dude, that's my new Discord status. Thank you. I'm gonna set it actually right now. I was gonna say after the stream, but I'm gonna set it right now. That's awesome. One is for slime, comma, the other is for meat. Thank you, thank you. That's good. Yeah, GPT. No. Dude, it was... You just reminded me of something. So, I was playing Rocket League with my friends, right? And dude, there was someone with like the name like Ohio Skibidi or something on the opposing team. And, you know, I like to fuck around in chat. I like good natured fuck around, you know. So I said like their first name, whatever, and I said, "Do you have a gap?" And they respond to something, but then my friend, not knowing what gap means, right? They don't know, and they don't want me to tell them, right? They just said, "Spot the gap," and I just fucking broke. Not very much, but I did break. And it's funnier because I know they don't know what it means. Aye, aye. It was my Discord status for a while. Anyway. Not overhaul. Yep. Yeah, but really, I love coding with the mindset that this can be changed later. and this can be refactored. It's so freeing. I don't have to consider the unknowable future and be like, oh, let me take into account everything that could happen. I can just do the thing that seems to make sense, and it can be changed later. Wow. Ay, ay, ay. It's just so much more efficient, I think. Anyway, that's that. I don't know. I don't have enough context about Mercurial to. Wait, Mercurial is the source control thing? Or am I mixing it up with something completely different? Oh, but I mean, I don't have to change history, right? I can refactor the code, and that doesn't require that I change history. I wouldn't change history. That's very, very scary. I want the history to stay intact. Granted, I did just squash a bunch of stuff from another branch and, put it into one commit, but I think that's fine. Fuck it, push it. If something is incorrect, then it can be fixed later. Smile. Smile. Let's see. Uh, Encounter. I wanted to try out like speaking while typing, just so you're not completely left out while I'm typing, but I can't do it. I cannot. Uh, did you change your badge to say that you're watching without audio? Interesting. It's even visible in the chat overlay. Hmm. Anyway, that's good. And do I have anything else in here that I want to do? Speech bubbles are another thing. They can be made. Let me check my notes. Oh yes, yes. Going between two areas. That is a thing that I have to do. Also, save system is a thing, but that's for later, I think. For now, let me think, because you can already traverse between areas like this. Wow, but I don't have multiple areas implemented. That directs there. Let me think. Because if you change some stuff inside of this area, like if there was a pushable block and I pushed it, and then I went into another area, and then I came back. Oh, Anyway, if I went to another area and came back, the block would reset, because this area is discarded from memory and reloaded. Oh. The texture shouldn't go on top of the lamppost base there. It should be on top of the base, always. So this lamppost needs to be separated into two textures. I will never remember that. I will take a screenshot of this and put it into my notes. There we go, that's written down. Anyway. Yeah, the first thing I would need to do is import another area. Well, we don't really have any pushable blocks yet. I don't have to worry about that. I think the pushed blocks are just gonna use the save data system, so they can load themselves to the correct position. And so I don't have to worry about that logic. Yes, because even if I try to solve the issue by keeping the areas in memory, then it's like once you save the game and reload, what the fuck are you gonna do, right? It's Are we up all night or are you waking up still? What, waking up still? What do you mean? Well, no, I woke up like 3 hours ago? No, 4 hours ago. Yeah. 4 hours ago. Precisely 4 hours ago, actually. Yes. I love the mornings. Just such a good time to just do stuff. In my opinion. Like, when I come back from school, it's like, I am dead. Probably because I wake up so early, but that's besides the point. So when I come back, I usually just chill. I just do whatever. I don't do a lot of school stuff. In the morning when I wake up, then it's like, oh, time to do homework. And it works. It's like I do the homework, and then I leave for school, and I come back, and then I'm dead. That's how it do be. I love the Y sorting and how it works. And the fact that it works so well. You can just go behind buildings. True. True. There have been a few instances where I've done that. At least one where it's like, oh, later today, I have to present this video. I have to make it now. Oh, yeah. It's not good, though. I should always try to do it the previous night. Or the night before, rather. Because, then you could do the final finishing touches on the day before, and not like you do half of the project the day before. That's, yeah. Anyway, I am gonna import another area. I just realized I don't know if there's anything in these tile maps that I'm not supposed to show. Because I did ask explicitly, like, oh, is there anything like in this Godot project that's like spoilers that I didn't show? And I got the clear where it's like, oh, there's nothing there, right? But I don't know about the tile maps, so I'm actually not gonna do the areas reversal. Um, I know this works pretty well. Like you just have a path to the map you want to go into, and you also say which target link point the player should be at. And you can see how this works. This left exit points to the right exit, and the right exit points to the left exit. Wow, And the player is offset from the point the same amount that they were offset from the other point. So you don't always go to the same position. Just a little extra polishing touch. But also it means that you can go out of bounds. I could add a check here that sees if you end up inside of collision, and if you do, then it will warp you to the point. But, meh. Actually, there's no reason for me to not do that right now. I think I'll do that bug fix, and then I will either end stream or move to voxels, but I don't think I'll do voxels right now. I think 2 hours is a pretty good, like, stream time. I'm, like, feeling it. I'm gonna get some more water, and then I'm gonna do the bug fix. This BRB text, I want to change it so... That is a great text. Anyway, BRB. Well, well, well. Ha-hoo, hee-hoo. Anyway, what I do? Find target. Yes. Ooh, this name is a bit misleading. It should be teleport to target link node or something like that. I'll rename it. I love descriptive function names. And this is going to be incorrect now in here. Or is it? It's not. Because hold on. It's only here. Nice. I guess the player is just a node inside of these maps. And once you load the map, the player will call the ready function, and it will call this function. And these don't do anything that well, I mean, they access the player, actually. This is very, very bad. Yes. I could just do a group right now. I'll just do the group. So the layered collider stuff is like not used. Oh, this should be a global group. Oh, there we go. There we go. And this, oh, I guess I'll also say that it's a node 2D. I know it's at least a node 2D. Then, actually, what happens if I'm wondering about the type safety? If I do this, then yeah. It's like this line is unsafe, but then these are safe. And that's fine. If I say this, does this make it safe? It does, but I don't like it for some reason. Oh. I don't need that to do anymore. And now... I guess I could do a direct space state query to make sure that the point is safe. True. I could do a shape query, or then I could do a point query. And just assume it's fine if the point is fine. Let's see. I'll just... yeah. I'll do a direct space state query. Dude, I actually gave someone like some sample code for doing this recently. I can steal my own example. Here you are. Get world 2D. Okay. There we go. Do that. I can also do this. Oh, that's so wide. Holy. Then I bring up the cheaty cheat reference to my second screen. Okay. And now what I want to do, I want to get the shape of our player. And since this is just a function of the player, I can just access this directly. And it's fine. Resource, and this is a resource. Yep. That is a-okay. Query dot position maybe? No, transform equals transform to the... I want to offset the transform before I move the player. Origin. It's called origin. Uh, uh, uh. Yes. I guess I just want this. Uh, oh wait. That layer should be that. Does it break anything? Shouldn't. Alright, seems fine. Uh, I just now realized why you said that. Am I waking up still? And you're saying that because I sound tired or seem tired. Fair enough. I didn't sleep 8 hours last night. Fair. Let me actually check. It was like 7-ish hours. That's probably the reason. I stayed in a Discord call for too late. Anyway, collision mask. We're gonna see if there's environment there. That's fine. What other parameters do we have on the key rate? This is default false, so it's fine. Fine. We don't need to exclude anything. um, what do you actually mean by that? Is it like the same style as Discord, or is it something else? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Fair, fair. Mm-hmm. We don't need margin, we don't need motion. Where am I? Anyway. No, here. Okay. I don't need anything else. I can just do the query. And then I can do base state intersect shape query. Nice. And the query result is a dictionary, if I don't remember incorrectly. It's an array of dictionaries. We only care about if we intersect anything. So max results is 1. If query result is empty, then we do this. I think it's fine if we just go to the point then. I was about to start cooking and make it so you would also test the position of the point itself, and then would go the default point of the map if there's not a good position there. But I think that's fine. Actually, so I was thinking about writing a comment. So this is hot take, right? Or I'm not that hot, but anyway, I could write a comment where it's like, oh, whatchamacallit? The Directed position for the player is safe. So we do the offset thingy XD. I could do something like this, but I think what's better is I can do this, and I can do this. And I don't need to comment. Right? Huh? I think this is good. Mm. Also, I can do that. If offset position is safe. There we go. Like, I think you can't really read this and, like, be confused. I guess you could be, but it is readable. But if I just do, if query result is empty, then it's like, very, like, what the hell are we doing here? And you actually have to, like, read this and understand this. But with this, oh, we're just XD. If offset position is safe. So if this is empty, then it's safe. And if it's safe, we do the offset. Wow. Amazing. Right? Amazing. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Let's test it. So we can go here. And we're stuck in the wall. It doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? Help. No. Okay. So it's doing this. Ooh. I probably know why. I need to do this the other way around. So it doesn't have... we don't have access yet to the tile map, I would guess. That's my guess. Like, the tile map isn't loaded yet, because these nodes are loaded from bottom to top. Even if I do this, it still shouldn't work. Yeah. Because the physics isn't ready yet, basically. Like, we're still loading the map. Physics isn't ready. We can't do this yet. Bum 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 bum. We're not gonna do a direct space state query. It's a bad idea. Apparently, it's a bad idea. uh, so now I need to, I can like do the offset and actually, okay. Let's just do this, right? I don't like the fact that it doesn't consistently focus the debug window. Still? You still don't want to work? Hello? Why not? Now there's a considerable delay, and if I do this, then we go to the point instead of out. Because the text that we're trying to go out, it doesn't do it. Do we need to wait 2 frames? Is that the thing? That's awful though. Well, well, well. There's a little lag frame at the start then. When you are going between areas. But I think I can cook this. So first of all, we're gonna have a fade out and fade in when we go to new areas. So it actually doesn't matter that this is happening, right? But I should make it so you don't get the flashing frames when things are working correctly. You should get the flashing frames when things are working incorrectly. So we're not going to do the await here. We go here. Actually, no. We need to do the... Okay, this... It's going to be... that directly. Ooh, actually, we don't... What do you think? Yeah, because we want the node global position. Okay, we like the node global transform. Yeah, we do the link point offset. Well, I guess I could have just taken the current transform of the player. And just not add this. Because we're already at the correct location. If the player moves a few frames... So now there's an edge case where the player is stuck inside of a wall when they teleport. And then they have 2 physics ticks to walk out of the wall before they're teleported to the link point. Because the system sees that they're stuck inside a wall. That's awesome, though. This is like... I can see the bug. Or like, interesting behavior arise from this. Oh, but actually, I don't need that bug. Because I can get the transform immediately, and then just do the query later. So even if you walk outside of the wall, we still query the original position where you were. There's potential issues with moving walls, but that's fine. That's fine. And now we say, if not offset position is safe. I mean, dude, this is like me just looking into the future consequences of the code and just like having fun theorizing. This is never going to be an issue, right? That is what I believe. If I'm wrong, then whoopsie. Anyway, but still, it didn't freaking didn't focus the window. Now I can go here. And oh, the offset works. I guess that was unsafe the first time. Wait, why can't I? That shouldn't be unsafe. Like if I go right up to the wall. Why is it saying that it's unsafe? Do we need a margin for it? What is the margin actually by default? 0. That's even worse, I think. -1, maybe? That still doesn't like that. I'm starting to think that the direct spaced state query is not the way to go. There's no function to know if we're inside of a wall. I can make one. It's not gonna be perfect, but whatever. Oi, oi, oi. We do that. And it's gonna be test only. Rue. We should get a collision. Yep. Alright. Now I'm gonna just put this inside of physics process. We get null if we're not in a wall. We'll always have at least one non-null thing. I want to remove the thing that unstocks us from the wall. There we go. And false, my beloved. You know, we only get kinematic collisions if we're like... Even if we're just partly inside of the wall, we only get kinematic collisions. So... if we have a null anywhere, it means we can move in that direction. So I think this moves just 1 pixel. Well, let me actually test something. So right up against this wall. You have to be within a pixel. So I can actually control the margin if I want. But I think a pixel is fine. If we're within a pixel, or within a unit, it might be half a pixel or 2 pixels because of the zoom. That's fine. Um. Uh, oh, but I'm not gonna leave a comment. I kind of wanted to leave a comment about this is moving us a pixel. But yeah. Anyway. So if something is null, There we go. We can remove all this complicated nonsense. Remove this. I'm gonna say if is stuck inside wall. And that's that. Do we need to wait? I think we do. Yeah, doesn't do it correctly, and if we wait only one, I wonder if it will do it correctly. It does? We only need to wait for one physics frame. Let's go. This works. We can move about, and the offset is carried. And then if I move to this edge, then we don't go out of the map. And I don't even see flickering. Like, it just goes. Nice. Very good. Very good. That just works. Yippee! Oh, but actually, this is incorrect now. In the failsafe, we never want to add the offset. Whoops. There we go. So if we're not fail-safing, then we will add the offset, and we will undo the offset if we're stuck inside of a wall. So I kind of... This code is stinky. It's stinky, stinky, stinky garbage. And now we do this. The line is longer, but it's fine. I think this is clearer. Like, if we're fail-safing, then we just set our position to the link point position, and that's it. If we're not fail-safing, then we set it to the global position plus the link point offset, right? And we wait a physics frame. If we're stuck inside a wall, then do we do this? We just set our position to the link point position. And can it break this thing? Not really. Doesn't break anything that we wait inside here. That's good. Yes. Okay. Seems good. Seems good. First of all, now we'll have some more incremental commits here. Yes. Wait, what is this? Is global group? Yes, I want to add that. Show div. Oh, I removed the player. I don't need to do that. And this is why we don't just blindly commit everything. Anyway. I mean, this could have been one commit. I'm going overly, like, there's two sides. There's this, and then there's this. These... No, that should be one commit. Stash and then restore. There we go. And now... Oh yeah, I don't need to do that. Hmm. Hmm. Unselect player on map transition. I think that's fine. We don't want to commit this. We only want to commit these. That's fine. And we should be able to discard these. I'm going to stash these for now and make sure that the stuff still works. Yeah, we can have our offset. It works fine. By the way, every time that I do this, the map is reloaded. It happens pretty fast. Yeah, I need to go this way. Like, the margin is quite small, actually. I can be here, I can be here, I can be here, right up against the wall, actually. And still, oh yeah, well, I can be right up against the wall because I can move in these directions, right? True. It doesn't matter if one direction is, like, blocked. Yeah, but if I try to go inside of the wall, then it won't work. Awesome. It just works. I can discard the stash. I can push my commits. Yippee! I think that's it for El Extremo. Yes. You don't have to watch. If your eyes hurt, you can just leave. Take care of your own health and stuff. But yeah. As always, you can find the stream at neuropathic.com/stream. So if I move away from Twitch, then this link will just work, right? You can find these videos archived on YouTube at neuropathic.com/stream/archive. You can see my schedule, which I actually have now, at neuropathic.com/stream/schedule. It's on Saturdays. I don't remember the times, like how to tell you this, but the schedule is there, right? Also the Discord, neuropathic.com/stream/discord. You can join. I have to give you a role manually for you to get access. I just want to avoid like spam bots joining and like doing whatever. Like nobody can see or post anything before they get a role. But I just give it to everyone, basically, unless you are a spam bot or seem like one. Yeah, actually, it's time for me to check. Do we raid someone? I completely forgot. I completely forgot. Let's see. What do we do? Ooh, not enough for a raid. So I will just head out. Have a good one. See you later. Bye bye.